Hey everybody, how's it going? I want to share a post I made on Facebook. It was in one of the groups local to me because I thought, well, I've been a collector for many years. I'm not going to say hoarder because I'm not going there. But anyways, I thought, I want to downsize. But due to the fact that I'm a veteran, I want to be matched with someone that I really like and I really trust. Because when you're dealing with someone who has PTSD, um, you want to have someone who's compassionate, kind, and understands every single thing they touch it might cause you a bit of anxiety. So I just wanted to find someone I would mesh well with. And to me, it just seems like I would mesh well with someone over the age of 40 or 50 years old, another woman like myself. So basically, I made a post that said I'm looking to downsize and give someone some really sweet deals. I was an eBay seller for a long time and obviously not anymore. And PM me if interested. I have a storage unit and looking to meet up with women primarily who are over the age of 40. I'm an Army veteran and very particular who I'm comfortable meeting up with. So I get these messages, of course, from a variety of people, including men and this and that. And I, I'm kind of at a loss. So this one woman from this one company, I'm not going to name any names because it's not important, but she said, I was given your name regarding, things you're looking to downsize. And I said, tell me something about yourself. I've been collecting for 50 years and have a variety of things. And she said, we are in the resale business. We buy and sell estate contents. And I said, sounds good. So is it you and your wife, or I'm not quite sure. And then I said, I think your husband is messaging me. And he said, I'm the wife. This is our business. He said, you were interested in only talk with females over 40. And I said, well, I tend to discuss this with people around my age. How old are you? And she said, 46, but are you interested in selling your items to me? And I said, have you ever purchased estates before or held estate sales? She said, yes, we have purchased 2 estates, and no, we don't hold them. Why so many questions? She said, are you interested in selling your items to us? And I said, we can meet up. When are you available? She said, where would you like to meet? And I said, well, we can meet up by the post office. My storage unit is not too far from there. She said, or at your storage unit. I said, no, we can meet at the post office. And then she said, I'm going to pass. And I said, okay. I said, my unit is right up the block from the post office next to the Legion where I'm a member. And she said, all of your questions just seem suspicious. I will not go by myself. My husband would have to be with me. And if you are not okay with that, I will pass. Well, first and foremost, let me tell you, if a woman over the age of 50 who states they are a U.S. Army veteran with PTSD and they are looking to give good deals to someone that has to understand people like me, don't come at them. It's just nasty. You're going to lose business that way. How are you going to run an estate sale company if you're not personable? And you don't understand it, nor are you sensitive to those like me. So don't come at someone if you're looking to start a business, because you won't get many clients. People that are downsizing and for their parents or their parents recently passed, they have a heart. They everything you touch is gonna be emotional for them because maybe that's something their mom touched or sat with, or that's the plate their mom liked to use, or maybe that was their mom's favorite plant. I just her Nana stuff. So be kind, be sensitive, and that's it. So that's all there is to it. And I will be back.